Lots of people have gathered together to light up blue tonight to honor Autism Awareness Month. Teachers, speech therapists, behavior specialists are all here with moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles, integrated together, collaborating together, working together to find a way to help these children, teens, and adults with autism spectrum disorders.
We need for our parents of special kids and autistic kids to know that we have their back, that we love them, that we care for them and their kids, and that we don't overstand, but we understand their situation, that we care about them, we're compassionate towards them, and the challenges and struggles that go with parenting, and the challenges and struggles that go with being a person who is autistic. There's a holy innocence to these people. I don't know how to say it any better than that.
My connection with autism is I have a son that's 8 years old named Ramsey who's on the autistic spectrum, and I heard about Lighted Up Blue on Facebook. I had never heard of it before this year, and when I did hear about it I was intrigued, and kind of the thought popped in my head of what would it look like if we could light up Novato blue. And so I have a business at the shopping center, and so I instantly went to management and asked them if there's any way that they would consider allowing me to have the shopping center lighted up blue, and they were totally on board.
We're about to turn on the lights.
5, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was a community event that was really about opening hearts, and Michael delivered. He opened hearts that night, and it was incredible.
The word is compassion, loving and caring about others, loving and caring about our community, loving and caring about our children, being a person who extends out, to not overstand, but to understand. And then, in that joy, that brings that compassion home to all of us in the community.
Having the tree lit up throughout the month of April feels incredible. It's a fantastic message to our community that there's awareness that's happening. People wonder, did they forget to take down their Christmas tree? And then they see the big banner behind it and they realize this is for autism. So people's eyes and their hearts are opening to something that is so prevalent today. When Ramsey was born, he was considered a healthy baby boy. He had 10 fingers and 10 toes and bright, beautiful blue eyes, and he was perfect. And shortly thereafter, he did not reach his developmental milestones, one after another, from lifting his head up to rolling over to walking and talking. Everything was very delayed, and I had concerns. Our pediatrician wasn't very concerned. But when Ramsey was 2, he finally got his first word, dog, and then lost it 2 weeks later, which is a telltale sign of autism. It wasn't one of the things that I felt I could handle. I had people in the community that told me, oh, God only gives you what you can handle, and I told them they were wrong. But really, not me. I couldn't handle this. And it's taken a long time for my heart to open and to really realize what a blessing my little boy has been in my life. If I was given a child that was a typical kid and we were just going to soccer and school and just doing our normal stuff, I wouldn't have the empathy chip that I have developed through this experience, and I have definitely become a much better person through the process.
Put your hands up high, yay! Woo! Autism Awareness Month, America!
When someone asks me about autism, what pops to my mind is it's a very complex disorder. But in actuality, it's so simple. All it really means is that someone's brain processes information a little bit differently than a typical person. So within that, there's just so many facets of how a person can be impacted, from nonverbal to hyperverbal to having muscle tone issues to being genius or savant. And it's a fascinating disorder.
And it might be a down economy, but it's an up community. Community means with unity. That's what tonight and the tree lighting and National Autism Awareness Month are all about. With unity, taking care of each other's hearts, being compassionate and connected.
My hope through this experience of outing myself and really getting down to the nitty-gritty of explaining what it's like having an autistic kid and going to all the effort of lighting it up blue throughout the shopping center, it's really to give people that don't understand what's the big deal about autism. Some people can't tell because it's not something someone can see when they look at a person. It gives them an understanding of what the challenges are that one of these people goes through on a daily basis to blend in with our society. All of the services that these kids receive and adults receive, all of the behavior modification, all of the hard work they go to is to blend in with our society, to seem more typical. And it's a lot that they go through. And I just wanted to give the public just a little taste of all that energy that goes into that, and so that there could be some just appreciation